Well, hello there, friends, and welcome back to my humble abode here in the logging. As you can see, I am but a shade, but a very comfortable shade now. I have many leather-bound books. I've got glowing crystals galore from my time harvesting. I've got myself a nice friend over here in the corner, and maybe one hiding behind the curtain. Lots of new chalks, lots of new pictures have allowed me to decorate and spruce up my place in what a fantastic manner. And I also got all the pieces to my instrument, of course, which is awesome. Just go ahead and pull it up here, give you guys just a little taste of my skill. Oh yeah, that's what you get right there. Pretty sure you can only play those 3 notes. Another symphony for the ages, is what I meant to say. And I did find out something else interesting as I was playing last. While we ended our last episode after me getting the Matic for the first time and collecting all of these crystals that you now see around my house. This probably took like an hour and a half, 2 hours to harvest all these things from across the world. But when I got back, I noticed that my wall over here could be broken down. I could expand my room using the Matic I found. So I started to do that. You know, I started to dig slowly down and down through the earth, and it took a while, you know, just kept on chopping through over and over. It would stop when we hit granite or something on each side, and eventually we made it to this lovely place over here. A wonderful little vegetation area, a place where I can actually harvest and grow my own mushrooms. A shade doesn't need to eat, as he mentions himself in his thoughts book, but he does like being able to nurture and grow them. But even more exciting about that, I found out that after you start growing these and you eat them, it can lead to some pretty interesting effects and pretty interesting dreams. Ooh, like we're about to experience now. I didn't get a couple of them on camera, I tried to, but it's all been about this. A man, a child, a girl, at a well on the surface. What could it possibly mean? It's a long way up, and that's a dark cavern. But as the wall had stated, we do need to become one with the darkness if we want to get anywhere near that, but I'm not sure we actually want to break the surface, do we? What a strange and beautiful dream, though. Just like the last couple, I got a couple screenshots of them, but couldn't get them recorded in time. Actually, putting on my recorder messed up the viewing of them. I had to, like, go watch my wife's version when she ate the mushrooms so I could get a better idea of what the dreams were about. And so we're just gonna snack on a couple more of these here real quick before we do anything else today. Just get an idea if there's more storyline to be held. Here we go, tripping out again. Alright, what are we sleeping about this time? Dreaming about this time. And again, the man and the young girl at the well. It's having a nice day. What is this well? And a spider came up. Hello. Aw. This looks like the first stream, actually, that I saw pictures of. Maybe it's not exactly, but maybe I finally get to watch the one I missed again. I wonder if they repeat. Oh. She's got a little tail, too. That's interesting. What kind of people are these people? I wonder if I can go up from the well also, or if I would have to break across through the rubble. Do I have enough mushrooms to trip out one more time, get some more picture of what's going on here? Let's have a nice little snacky poo. I have no need to eat, but I certainly don't mind tripping. Okay, nothing else. And then, well, that was really cool and some really awesome story stuff. And then after that, this is the end area I could dig through. It takes me down to when he opens up the wall, he says, "Oh, my very own bathroom." Although he does mention he doesn't have any need for hygiene or anything like that in his thoughts book, but it's just nice to have. And the sound of running water, being able to splash around, it's all very, very nice. And so my house is much cozier. And so that's why you may have noticed on the top there, my timer's going down way faster than it usually was. That's why we're on day 356 or whatever. We're on day 44 now. of our 400 days, even though we just started this game on August 23rd, I believe it was, and now it's September 1st of the same year, of course. It turns out that the more comfortable you make your house, the more comfortable you make your lifestyle, the more time passes while you're at home, which is great because then the game is like also always running. It's an idler as well. So as long as you get yourself in your nice comfy armchair at the end of the night for a little extra perk up boost, and you turn the game off that way when you go to bed or whatever. I haven't touched it in a couple of days. I haven't had the time. So just tons of extra time, 10 seconds a piece or whatever has been passing since I've been in my cave alone. And it goes back to 1 second when you leave it. But that's really interesting. We don't actually have to spend an entire year on this game. Maybe just like 6 months or something. Who knows? But yeah, time does seem to be flying. And that is a boon for us. Making fires also increases the rate. Reading books increases the rate. And yeah, just all around making it more comfortable and beautiful seems to have done the job. So that's the place. Hope you guys like it. We do have one more thing on our bucket list today. Not bucket list. We're not... Wow, that was dark. We have one more thing on our to-do list today, and that was discovering what exactly is going on in the room behind the mushroom. It was another one of those things like the cliff that required 2 weeks for the water to fill up in the basin, 2 weeks for the moss to grow for us to fall on safely. Similar thing. In this room we're heading to now, there's a big pit and there's water dripping from the ceiling like stalactites would release water. And we were waiting 30 days for the pool to fill before we can safely cross and see what's on the other side. So let's go find out what that is. I can't wait. We've made it! Hooray! Let's pick up some more moss, I guess. Oh, this moss is ready. What? Ah, I missed it. I'll just check it out in post. But there it is! The water been dripping! And we are finally able to pass it, I believe. Do we swim or do we just dunk in like we did at the crystals? I guess we just dunk in. But now we can just hop out of it. Thank you, little droplet. Only took 30 days. I guess for us it only really took like a little over a week. While I'm collecting this, well, it feels good. Because I've been chilling at home after I made it all nice. Haven't played in a few days and time just flew by. Wow. 10 seconds a piece. Well, it's like 10 times as fast, I guess. First 1 second. I don't know if it still works with time, but it sounds like it. It sounds like it would work even faster since the multiples of 6 and the 10s. I don't know what I'm talking about. Where are we go? Ooh. Oh man, is this finally the backside of the library? If you remember on episode 1, actually I'm not even sure if I featured it on episode 1, because it took me so long to find, but we found a doorway to the library. Our buddy Shade here talks about in his thought book about how he wants to find the library to hopefully find more books to make his stay more relaxing. When we find the library door, it's like barricaded from the other side and there's no way to get to it. So my theory was this is the way. This looks like the entrance to the library! I can't wait to see what it holds. Oh my god, is it gonna open slowly? Oh no, it's open quickly! Yeah. I also can't wait to see what it holds, buddy. This is gonna be so great! Alright. He says he longs for an infinite book as well. Oh man, there's tons of books here. Well, let's start collecting. See if we find anything good. A book. One day these pages will crumble to dust. I hope to get the chance to read them first. I now have 10 books. A book. I will be the first and the only one to ever lay my eyes upon these pages. Nice. What do we got here? And just another book. This one has a quite promising title. Hopefully it will live up to it. I now have 12 books. Wow, this is awesome. I think I only had like 7 before. I'm getting so many. This book has aged a lot during its stay down here, and so have I. I now have 13 books at home. Well, I guess let's go upstairs. Does this book contain the clue I need? Clue I need? What? The cover is torn, but the pages are alright. Do we need a clue? Did we unlock like a book in here that tells us important stuff about the surface or something? I hope the king doesn't mind if I borrow one of his books. I think he's not gonna mind at all in his current state, buddy. This book will keep me company at home. Welcome, friend. Do you belong here, book? I better take you to a safe place. Aha, and that's what was barricading the door, huh? A little, rock slide behind it. Well, we don't need that entrance anymore. Sweet. I want all the books. I've been having to resort to just sitting and staring. This book will be fun to read for sure, because I've been completely out of more books to read. This book has a dust all over it. I like a good story with layers. A new book. I bet this one will be a thrilling read. Okay. Ah! Crap. I didn't see it. Something about the condition. I'm sure it wasn't important. And one last one. What a shame to see a fine book like this on the floor. I will end this blasphemy! So can I actually open the door from here? Is that possible? The door is blocked, but it would merely lead back to the palace. Ah, so I can't clear a shortcut. Okay. I guess I can't clear a shortcut, and I guess that's it for the trip to the library. Let's go see what these books I got have in them. Home sweet home. Let's see what kind of new books I got. Wow, my bookshelf is crazy more full now. But first, let's start with the thoughts book. See if we finished anything new here. Ooh, I crossed out, I wish I could dream of another place. I dreamed of a strange place beyond the kingdom, with green grass and trees. An old blind man was operating a well that reached down into the cave. A spider emerged from the depths and scared a young troll sitting nearby. I wonder if this place is real or just a product of my imagination. Well, that certainly is a good question. Anything else in here I found? I have seen nearly every area of the cave. That's nice. There's a secret library in which the kingdom I could use more books. I found that. I really need to read more. My dream would be to find a book that never ends. Scratched off a mattock would be a nice tool. There are crystals in many colors. I could harvest some of them and decorate my room. So there's definitely more crystals I haven't discovered. That's good to know. Alright, and then a bed would be a nice addition. I don't have the materials for one. I don't need to eat, but I could grow mushrooms. Got that, got that, got that. Cool. Yep, seems, after all, time goes by faster if you keep your mind occupied, which is why time goes by so fast at home now. It's pretty freaking awesome. I've conversed with someone, I've made another pair of eyes, I've got a list of accomplishments, I only have 3 disappointments. What about new books? We find anything cool? The Spark Zarathustra 2. Oh, I already had that one. This one's new. The Cast of Amontillado. The Spoke Zarathustra 3, that's new, 181 pages. Wow, ooh. The Iliad of Homer? Oh, shoot. 300 pages, nice. Nibelungenlied. First Adventure, 839, nice. Iliad 9 to 57? 17? Nice, another 300 pages. The Raven by Edgar Allan Poe, cool. More Thus Spoke Zarathustra, 4th and last part. Oh, I see. Neat. Ooh, another thing of fables. I like it. 3 Tales, the Straw, the Coal, and the Bean. The Golden Bird. Some more Iliad. Morella. Alright, well, it looks like I've got some pretty nice reads to get through. That's wonderful. Narrative of Gordon Pym. P-Wime. Well, frickin' sweet. I wonder if my mushrooms came back. Nope, just still little sproutlings. But they are very cute. And yeah, maybe we'll trip out again next episode, see if we can't get some more story or, you know, some more visions of the old man and the troll. Very, very interesting combination there, and it looks so cute and wholesome. But that'll be it for this episode. You know, 40 minutes of recording later, we've got like 10-15 minutes of checking out my awesome pad and checking out the library for the first time, getting some more books. That is so exciting for me. And, you know, I'm excited for my shade to be able to read it, because it's nicer when he can pass the time and get the book reading bonus and save off even more of the 400 days. But yeah, so catch me next time. We're gonna start heading up, I think, next episode. So subscribe if you want to catch it. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. That'll be it for today. Good game, everybody.